Hi everyone. Thank you guys for coming by. I'm here with a guided collective message. I was sitting down to do the weekly sign-by-sign readings when I received a vision. This reading is going to be for anybody, any sign. The vision was quite persistent, so I'll tell the story. It needs to be told. You don't have to resonate with every part of the reading for it to have some relevance for you. I will use astrology as I usually do, but again, it doesn't have to be energy in your chart for it to be a reading that applies to you. All right, the vision is this. I saw a bunch of young guys at a carnival, maybe about 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old, in a long lineup for a roller coaster. And they were getting near the top. Now I couldn't, or top of the line. Now I couldn't hear any dialogue, but I could tell by the body language, of course, that they were all very excited about this big roller coaster ride. Well, when they got to the front of the line and it was time to get on the train, one young guy backed out. He was scared. And all I saw was him like holding up his hands and looking away and then backing back down the loading ramp. He stood at the fence as he watched his friends go in the roller coaster up the hill. Again, although there was no dialogue I could hear, I could really feel the sensation. I felt something mixed with relief and regret at the same time. So of course, this is definitely a metaphor, or somebody had this experience when they were young and they're thinking about things they regret. It was kind of a sad energy, to be honest. But let's take a look. Again, anybody, any sign. Let's just get into it. I'm going to start off with the Psychic Tarot. And let's see what was going on. It could be a fear of somebody missing out on something, at the same time a fear of embracing an opportunity. Let's see. Get some overall energies here from the Psychic Tarot. The Ace of Swords, the truth. Okay, when I'm talking and shuffling and the Ace of Swords comes out, that is Spirit saying, yes, you got it, that's the truth. So somebody is afraid to take the ride, but also afraid to miss the ride, whatever that ride turns out to be. Let's see. Oh, fear with the Moon. Here in the Psychic Tarot, known as the Shadow. The Moon brings about memories and dreams. This could definitely be a memory somebody's having about a point in time in their life where maybe they wish they had have been courageous enough to take an opportunity. And now that opportunity is not going to come back, perhaps, or they're afraid of that. The Moon is Cancerian energy, and it's also very deeply felt emotionally. Could be coming through the dream space. We have sacrifice with the Hanged Man, Pisces major here. And again, sacrifice is a similar kind of energy. It's like being willing to wait until a vision comes clearly to you. Holding back. 2 major arcana. Let's get another one. Holding back. So seeing things in a certain perspective. Oh wow, the third eye chakra. This could be stuff coming to you in your sleep. The third eye chakra, of course, is where our psychic energy lives. So intuitively, with Pisces and Cancer energy here, there is something very emotionally held coming through here. Let's get one more. Afraid to miss the ride. And the solar plexus chakra. This is all about confidence. It's Leo's chakra. It's the ability to assert yourself and speak about what you want. So I am definitely getting fear. Okay. The Moon can also represent some kind of fear. On the bottom of the deck is stand your ground. This is the 7 of Wands in tarot. So there could be some kind of blockage in the energy right now. And that's why you're afraid that you miss the ride. I'm going to read this as though I'm directing it to you, but it could be somebody around you. Again, you'll certainly know if it's you or not. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's on your mind. Oh, an opportunity, another ace. We have the Ace of Swords and now we have the Ace of Fire. Exciting, passionate. I could see why it could be a little nerve-wracking. When the Ace of Wands energy, and it is only an energy, enters into your life, it can shake you at the roots. It is a lot of fire, a lot of passion, inspiration. Ace of Fire is the beginning of something very passionate, and that's what's on your mind. So you were afraid perhaps that in the past you missed a certain opportunity because it was too much. Think about that roller coaster ride and how exciting those are, but also kind of scary, right? That could be what you're thinking about. How do you feel? Oh my goodness, the Two of Cups. Cancerian energy. You could be a Cancerian, but you could be dealing in that energy as well. This is very romantic. Look at those beautiful koi fish. They stay together for life. Two of Cups in the heart space is all about, oh, see, and it's in the shadows here. It's fear. This is a perfect match. Okay? Let me see. What actions will you take? The Six of Fire, Leo energy here. Beautiful. The Six of Fire is that solar plexus chakra. It's about belief in yourself. It's about putting yourself forward with your best confidence, victory, success, and being seen. Okay, let's keep going. Where are you heading? What is this Six of Fire? Who do you want to be seen by? It's a card about victory too. Oh, we have the moon again. Cancer's planet, but also Pisces in the tarot. We have Cancer and Pisces here. Maybe this person is hidden or keeping their feelings from you. The moon is definitely about what lies in the shadow and what's unknown. We also have a full moon in Virgo coming up pretty soon. I think it's February 27th. Okay, let's keep going. What's the challenge? We're going to clarify, of course. I just want to get all the main energies out. King of Swords is the challenge. Wow. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The King of Swords is an overthinker, an analyzer. And if where you want to head is unknown with this moon card here, the King of Swords isn't likely to take that risk because he only wants to know about the things that are for sure. The facts, the destinations, where are we going? How do we get there? How does everything add up? So you could be way overthinking this Ace of Wands. It is in your mind space. Editing your own passion. That's what the King of Swords does. Very respectful, of course, all of the kings are, but maybe a little too much adherence on the mental. All right, potential outcome. Afraid to take the risk because the Ace of Wands and the moon, who knows where that could lead? Except excitement, potentially. All right, challenge. It's interesting that the King of Swords is also in the challenge with the solar plexus because he is the communicator. So once again, we may have a blockage in speaking, communicating. Strength. Leo's major arcana, lots of energy of Leo here as well. But strength is all about having the courage to have integrity to your own heart. Now, when the Ace of Wands hits your life, it lights up your heart. And it causes you often to go inside and kind of examine where that lies for you. And if you have the ability, courage, whatever the case, to embrace that energy and open yourself up to it. Now we have the King of Swords in the challenge, and that is what's blocking the speech, the expression. Okay, interesting. Also, the Strength card is number 8. For all of last year, I've been calling 2024 the year of strength. 2, 2, and 4 equaling 8, of course. We have Leo and Aquarius energy. We're in Aquarius season right now. Oh, wow. The 9 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Way overthinking a situation. You see, that's the King of Swords at work. Because when the moon, and that's where you're headed, the King of Swords wants to know where it's going to go. If I do this, will that happen? If I do that, will that happen? This is staying up all night. Anxiety, fear. And then we have strength showing up in the outcome. So that's interesting to overcome this fear. All right, let's clarify. Wild unknown, please. What is this Ace of Wands on your mind? What does it represent for you? 2 aces here. The 4 of Swords. Is that why? The 4 of Swords comes after a period of heartbreak. It could be a repeating cycle of painful lessons. Swords, once again, are our thoughts. So you could be right now thinking about all that heartbreak you've been through in the past. trying to determine whether or not you're ready to allow a new experience into your life. Like I said, the Ace of Wands can be intimidating. It's very hot. It's very passionate. And if you're in a state of recovery right now, that could be what you're thinking about. Also interesting though, because the third eye of that baby sheep is opening up. Of course, we learn from our painful cycles. They enlighten us. And we have the third eye right here, opening up. Interesting, the Ace of Swords is above that. So you could be, once again, receiving a lot of clarity through your recovery, through your rest. Could be meditating a lot. We have the Nine of Pentacles, earth energy. Now, this again is about, do I have what it takes to embrace a new energy like this? Am I feeling independent, capable, solid, strong? Let's see the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups in your heart? No question, the Fool. Aries major arcana. And the Fool is what this Ace of Wands fuels. You need a lot of passion to take a leap of faith into the unknown. And that is what the Fool does. It's a rebirthing energy. Aries too is divine masculine with Mars. I have a video coming out about all that divine masculine, by the way. But it's about having courage to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Two of Cups, and you want to. A new experience. Why is the Fool here? The Aries here with the Fool is the beginning of an adventure. The Two of Pentacles, but am I ready? Waiting, trying to keep yourself leveled. I do see this Four of Swords. Right now, this is your major blockage because you're still integrating a lot of pain from the past. Maybe an opportunity you missed in the past. And now you're like, am I feeling steady enough to take this opportunity? Two of Pentacles can be about rebalancing yourself as well. Okay. Let me see the Six of Fire and the actions you want to take. More unknown with the Seven of Cups. This can be dreaminess, illusion, emotional confusion, not knowing what's going to happen if you take action. Six of Fire. See, we have the Moon up here and then the Sun. When you flip the card upright and you can see the Sun above, the choice becomes obvious. But we have two energies of the Moon, so there's something hidden here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Look what's hidden. The Ace of Wands. But what is it, you wonder? But I'm confused about this feeling because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where it's going to go. Something's lit you all up here. This could be you also fantasizing about this possibility, especially with the Six of Wands. Very sexual energy here, not going to lie. Maybe that's what got you all fueled up in the first place. Okay, let me see this Moon. But I'm getting it more like it's confusion. Now, the Six of Wands is about having confidence and courage to pursue something. We have strength here in the outcome. Do you have the strength? Do you have the courage? Despite the unknown. Let me see the Moon. This is where you're headed, so what's unknown with the Moon here? Okay. The World. The World, this person could be at a distance, this situation could be at a distance, and that's why there's confusion and you can't see. Maybe it involves travel for you, and that's kind of a risk, especially for the King of Swords, especially when we see the Seven of Cups. King of Swords hates that Seven of Cups. It's not where he lives. Let me see the World. The World, wow. These cards are just flying out. The Six of Pentacles. Two things. The Six of Pentacles can be about your stability. And we do have you kind of recovering your stability before taking a leap of faith with the Fool and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a very beautiful energy. It's super romantic, especially in the heart space. So It could cost you money that you don't currently have. We do see this 9 of Pentacles right here. Maybe in the past you lost some stability and you're trying to recover it so that you can make a move towards where you want to go. I don't even know that this is a person, but we do have the 2 of Cups in your heart. You want to make an offer to them. Bring some balance or an idea or work on something with them. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles wanted to come out. This is somebody you've been holding on to, but also with this 4 and the 6, 10 of Pentacles, it has to do with stability. This could even be about work, a job or something. 2 of Wands. Whatever this is involves you taking a leap of faith, and it involves distance or travel. Could even be world travel. And maybe that's why with this 6 of Pentacles, you're waiting until you have enough to offer. Let me see, why is the King of Swords in the challenge? Aquarius energy. Because you're over planning, the 7 of Pentacles. This is paying a lot of attention to every detail. I mean, making sure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, etc., etc. But when it's in the challenge with the King of Swords, you're thinking too much, planning too much, worrying too much. Let me see. 7 of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands. Now, of course, the 2 comes after you grab hold of that ace and put it into reality, plant it as a future decision. And this has to do with the plans that you're making, right? You haven't moved into the dream yet or the vision because you're still planning, laying the groundwork. But when it's in the challenges, it's like you're watching and planning this, but it's taking a long time because the King of Swords is way overdoing it. We saw the 9 of Swords. It's actually counterproductive. 2 of Wands in the challenge. Oh, the plot thickens. The Hierophant. Now, Taurus's energy here, but the Hierophant is all about commitment. And since we have the 10 of Pentacles being cultivated here, it could have to do with belief systems, personal belief systems as well, but I'm getting it more as commitment. You're serious. That's why you're putting so much planning into it. So you're not just there for the ride. That's the thing. And maybe for you, this Ace of Wands looks a little bit too much like a cheap thrill. Sometimes the Ace of Wands can advertise it that way, but with the Fool and the 2 of Cups in the heart, I'd say no. There is a balance here. Let me see strength. Okay, my goodness. Temperance, Sag energy. Temperance, Archangel Michael is usually who's in the Temperance card, the Angel of Love. And what he has in his hands are these 2 cups, performing a perfect alchemy to bring it into union. Temperance is also about patience and knowing that in order to have everything you want, it requires that careful blending of energies. So it is actually causing you a lot of stress, probably because you're having to be patient. You're tempering that energy of the Ace of Wands. See, interesting, here in this deck, in the Wild Unknown, it's a ball of fire that he's balancing. You have 2 Ace of Fires right here. So it's like you're taking in the fire carefully. That's why strength is there. The 7 of Swords, more Aquarius energy. You could have that strongly in your chart or someone around you. But the 7 of Swords is the silent strategy. You can see that foxy fox right there. He's keeping the sword of truth well under him. One eye open, watching. There's that sword of truth. So, this is a plan. You're doing it on purpose. 7 of Swords. What is the plan? That goes for me with the 7 of Pentacles, right? Every step is thought about. But what it isn't being done is spoken about. Solar plexus chakra and the King of Swords in the challenge. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Are you trying to find the strength to speak about this? Yeah, you are. The Page of Pentacles, a new idea. getting something rooted, grounded. It could be that you want to send a message, speak with this King of Swords to somebody. One more with this Daughter of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is something that can grow. It's very solid. Six of Swords, you want to move out of a place of conflict and defeat within yourself. The Six of Swords obviously comes after the Five, and that can be a lot of internal dialogue. Maybe you're saying sharp things to yourself or telling yourself things that aren't true, which can also be true here. Again, swords being our thoughts. This can be sticking to a dialogue that doesn't really apply here. Could be based on past events with that Three of Swords, Four of Swords here. Now with the Six of Swords, this is moving towards somebody and wanting to come out of a difficult place. Communicate. Swords. 7 to the 6, you're moving down. You're like, all right, now I have the plan and I'm going to move forward and deliver the message despite what my mind is telling me. Yeah, the King of Fire, Leo energy. And the King of Wands is an action taker. This is somebody who can harness the power of that wand and use it with integrity and courage. A natural leader, an entrepreneur. This could definitely have something to do with your work and a partnership. We have Cancer's energy of the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. This could involve travel. Absolutely it could, and that's why it takes a lot of confidence. Now, the Chariot is a little bit like a roller coaster ride. Until you get into emotional alignment with yourself, it can feel like you're being pulled all over the road of your life. That's what the Seven of Cups is doing. And it's fueled here by that fire of the Ace of Wands. It got you all stirred up, whatever that is. And this is about taking control of that and falling into direction so that you can move forward. And that seems to be what you're doing. Let's get one more. Father of Wands. Solar plexus chakra, you are going to express yourself. One more on this Father of Wands. Confidence. That could be your hesitation. The Queen of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have the King of Swords here. You're going to have to speak the truth. And you're dealing here with this Queen of Swords energy who knows when the truth is being spoken and when it's not. You're going to have to come in absolutely clear. And that's probably why the King of Swords is in the challenge. Also, when you come in, King and Queen of Swords are a true match. It's going to mean commitment to something. And that's what you're thinking about as well. So having the courage to move forward and speak to this Queen of Swords is challenging. She's very mentally acute, like I said, and doesn't really have time for the frills. Now, one thing about this King of Wands, if you're going to approach in this energy, he can be a little frilly, a little overconfident, a little too much like, here I am and I plan to win that wand. Six of Wands, overconfidence. To sort of, see, you don't know how this is going to go. I'd be careful here with a lot of like false confidence, because that Queen of Swords is going to see it. Yeah. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I knew it was going to come up. Did you miss out on an opportunity from the past? And that's why you're coming in now. Full of bluster. You're like, even if it's confusing, even if I don't know what the response is going to be, even if I don't know where we're going to go, I'm still coming in because I don't want this again. You can see how in the wild unknown, all three swords are different, and yet they're all wrapped up in that same red cord of painful memory, basically. Three different experiences, perhaps. Let me see what's under this Nine of Swords. Oh, wow. More Leo energy with the Sun. This is rebirth, happiness, clarity, joy. And that is what you want to head towards. Look what you're stressing about it, though. Let's get one for this Queen of Swords. What are they going to say to you? Queen of Swords. That Seven of Swords is strategic, and like I said, you better be careful here. What will she say? Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Wow. This is very direct communication, very to the point. Quite sharp. Huh, let's see. It's like that Queen of Swords is like, don't you dare tell me anything that isn't true. I waited and waited and waited for you. Interesting. Four of Cups. I can't stop there. That's what she's saying. All right, Four of Cups. Oh, wow. Gemini energy with the Lovers. And the Lovers is a deep soul connection. No wonder we have two Ace of Wands on the board. This could go back and back in time for you. But also when the Ace of Wands comes into our life, it's usually accompanied by the Lovers. The need to make a choice. It could pull at two different sides of your life even. We have a number of twos on the board. So that represents a crossroads. And of course, we do have you needing to make the decision. I waited and waited and waited for you. They're going to tell you that they know who you are to them. Soulmate energy with the Lovers. One more on the Lovers. The Nine of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Interesting. Seven of Cups here. Two of Cups in your heart. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Having all of it. I waited for you to choose this. I waited for my happiness to come in. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. That's too many. We can only do one more. But Nine of Cups is fun too. It's celebrational. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. This is my lots of love in, lots of love out card. You can see the rainbow energy flowing between the two sides. It takes two people to make the 10 of Cups. And that's what your person is saying, right? I waited for you to make that choice. But they definitely know who you are to them. I waited for you to make that choice. The Two of Swords. And Two of Swords goes with that 9 for sure. And the King. Needing to make a decision even when you can't see where it's going to go. We have the third ace, the Ace of Pentacles. Solidity, stability. What's missing? Cups. We don't have the Ace of Cups. There isn't a lot. I mean, I was about to say there isn't a lot of cups in the reading. There's the 10 of Cups, which is all of them. But that's the end result. So it's like emotions too are kind of being kept under the moon while this unfolds. You don't know how this is going to land. So, but it looks like you're willing to take the ride. Ace of Pentacles, wow. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to clarify anything else? Maybe one more. Actually, I'll go to the Lune to Luniverse just to get a little more on this Four of Swords. I mean, it's fairly straightforward, but let's just see. Justice and the Star. We get two major arcana for that, about getting what you wish for. Justice can also be a card about restoring the balance, and we have you wanting to bring in Six of Pentacles, restoring the balance. And your person's been waiting for you to do that. And once you come in this, if you're dealing with the Queen of Swords, it's going to be like, I waited and waited and waited for you to choose this. That's why you are. You know that it's your wish. And with Justice there, it's about doing the right thing, restoring a balance. Wow. The Star is also about healing. And I did mention that it looks like you're also asking yourself, have I healed enough? Looky who is hiding on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor, Divine Masculine. And that's who drives that chariot. Remember, I mentioned you have to get into emotional alignment with yourself. That's what the Emperor does. The Emperor and the Nine of Swords. Am I ready? Ace of Pentacles. We still have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the Wild Unknown. I could even say that you want to offer something very committed to this person. The Hierophant and the Ten of Cups can be marriage. And maybe that's why you're afraid. Double Ace of Pentacles, that's stability. It's things we can hold, touch, feel, count on, like a marriage or a proposal, a commitment. That's what the Emperor does. So that's why you're feeling a little nervous. But first you wanted to come to the table having enough to offer. Basically on here we have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The everything. Let's see. Let's get you some oracles. The wisdom of the oracle. Oh my gosh. Come to the edge. Enough said, right? Let's get some astrology. Yeah, this is definitely, that's what the Fool is doing. I mean, even here, usually it's a guy perched on the edge of a cliff ready to take a leap off of it. But we have this baby chick here too. A beginner's mind jumping into the unknown. Come to the edge. The Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have that in your chart, but the Sun can also be about global travel. And we have the World and the Chariot, also cards about travel. The third house, communication. That's what we've been talking about all reading. 9 of Swords, the King of Swords in the challenge, the solar plexus. And the 5th house, Leo's house. This is the house of passion, creativity, joy, physical activity, and children. It's all the good stuff, basically. Tons of Leo energy in this reading. The Ace of Wands lives in the 5th house. Let's get another one. Come on, what? Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be a Leo. Also, we could be looking towards that season. I always say, of course, there's 5 planets right now in Aquarius. Astrology exists in opposition. Anytime Aquarius is around, so then is its opposite energy of Leo. You could be an Aquarius and needing to embrace this passionate energy yourself. Your opposite principle, basically. And maybe that's the challenge. Is kind of stepping into the unknown, but it's parts of you. Why the Lovers card is there. The Lovers is always parts of yourself. It's your heart. And it's up to you to answer that call. That's why you've got strength there. Let's do a romance angel. I'm not sure if this is romance. I mean, it's both. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The star is what's guiding you with justice. One more. All right, 2 more. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Remember all those 3 swords? Now we have 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords on your mind. That can be about becoming single so that you can commit to a new situation. Whatever that Ace of Wands is. Now, the ex could be about work. It doesn't have to, like you could be leaving behind ex anything in order to pursue. If you're gonna have to travel, it could be anything that you need to release. Let's get one more. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what this looks like. Now, we had another one flip over. Let me find it in the deck. Oh, I see you. Okay. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Stuff from the past. 4 of Swords. That's haunting. You could also be a parent. This Emperor energy might be that you're healing family issues with yourself as the parent. That's possible as well. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Let's get a true love reading card. Forgiveness. Is that why you're afraid? to come forward to this person, because we saw that, right? If you've already been in a relationship with this Queen of Swords, and it looks like you have, we had the Queen of Swords being like, well, what took you so long? She isn't happy. That's for sure. But you want to restore some kind of balance in this situation. Yeah, yin and yang, Two of Cups. This is your perfect partner. Okay. We'll close it off with one from the Lover's Oracle. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's what I was saying about the Four of Swords. It's inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Let's do one more. Did something end? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That's what the King of Wands is saying. Do what feels right. King of Swords in the challenge, not necessarily what you think is right. Deep in your heart, not deep in your mind. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. And maybe that's what you're also afraid of with this Nine of Pentacles. Remember I said it could be a financial issue too? But you're way overthinking it because you want it to be at a certain place before you take that leap. And what this is saying is that make the effort, right, and come to the edge. We do have you taking action at the end. And we end with the Ten of Cups, which you really can't do much better than that. If this was your reading, my friend, good luck with this. Very interesting. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. And I'll see you guys really soon with the weeklies. Bye, my friends. Namaste.